Two babies in the same womb and both have two completely different sets of parents. One of the babies is Asian and the other is half white and half black.
I carried my own child. I didn't know he was mine.
Jessica Allen decided to become a surrogate.
No woman in the world should have to live their life without experiencing the love and the bond from a mother and a child.
After having 2 successful pregnancies, she felt prepared to take on the responsibility of carrying a baby for another couple. She agreed to carry a baby for a couple from China. The first scan confirmed the success of the pregnancy. However, during a subsequent scan, medical professionals informed Jessica that the first embryo must have split into 2, resulting in what appeared to be identical twins.
I was very surprised. He goes, well, I definitely see that there's another baby. The chance of embryo splitting is very small, but it does happen.
When the time for birth arrived, Jessica underwent a cesarean section, leading to both babies being handed over to the intended parents after delivery. Per her contract, Jessica did not have the opportunity to see the babies. A month later, after birth, the mother sent photos of the babies, and she noticed that they didn't resemble each other.
One of the babies is Asian and the other is half white and half black.
After suspicions from both the surrogate and the mother, they decided to conduct a DNA test.
I did notice, one was much lighter than the other. Obviously they were not identical twins.
The DNA test showed that one of the babies was indeed her and her husband's biological son.
Now, this is really getting bizarre.
Two babies in the same womb and both have two completely different sets of parents.
This unexpected development, known as superfetation, meant that Jessica had conceived naturally despite the ongoing surrogacy process.
You have a better chance of being struck by lightning or winning the lottery than having this happen to you.
They are even slightly different ages.
Superfetation occurs when a woman ovulates again after conception, leading to the conception of another baby.
Is not all that rare in certain animals, but in humans it's said to be so unusual we're talking 1 in several million pregnancies.
This revelation triggered a complex custody battle with the surrogacy agency, which demanded repayment of fees and suggested adoption for the baby.
I carried my own child. I didn't know he was mine. They gave me my baby.
Despite facing legal and financial pressures, Jessica and her husband fought to regain custody of their son.
Well, after a long process of trying to get him, they also gave us different excuses about why we cannot have him yet.
As she was asked by the surrogacy agency to refund a portion of that money to the Chinese couple who had paid her for the pregnancy. They demanded $22,000 to give back her infant once they realized the mistake.
It's very complicated medically, legally, financially, emotionally.
However, their unwavering determination ultimately led to the joyous reunion with their biological son, who was now 10 months old.
Malachi is here.
Say hi.
I don't regret it because at the end of the day, I did bless a woman with a baby. And if I regretted surrogacy, then that means I regret my son, and I don't regret him at all.